Check. Good morning everyone. Good morning chat. Welcome to the first stream of the month of October. Welcome to the first stream for the month of October. I pray our expectations will not be cut short with what I'm seeing on these charts now. With what I'm seeing on this chart, I hope our expectation for the month of October will not be cut short. I pray. I pray it will not be cut short. Because what I'm seeing here is not aligning. It's not aligning for October with the way this first day is starting. With the way this first day is starting, I don't know if October is aligning. Alright guys, just a quick one into the month of October. Happy new month everyone, and welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. Okay, so let me quickly explain what I have on the screen here. I know I previously talked about this in my last stream, But for the sake of those who may not have been here or who may have missed the stream, I'm just going to go through it again. So this is the BTC USD chart on a monthly time frame, and this is what we have on. This is the month of July. The July candle created a new all-time high at 123. August candle. Remember what I always tell you guys, that if it needs to go down, then it has to go up first. And then if it needs to go up, it will need to go down first. I hope you guys remember that. So that's exactly what we have been seeing on this monthly time frame. So August went up, took out the high of July, and rejected with this ugly candle. And then we have September candle. September candle
Should be able to hear me clearly now. Should be able to hear me now. Alright. Sorry about that. My microphone went off. I don't know. I need to buy a better microphone. This microphone is unreliable. It goes off at every unexpected time. So I need a new mic. Probably buy a standing mic. Okay, I do hope you can hear me now. So I was saying the monthly candle for September came down and took the low. I think it took it. The low of the August candle went up and then didn't manage to close above 115k. Now, if the market had closed above 115k, I would have increased my target to the previous all-time high on BTC. Right? I would have done that. But we didn't close at least to this point. So what it's showing me here is that this is a monthly time frame rejection that we're seeing here. For October to have been certain to happen, what I would have loved to see is BTC trading down first, at least towards 110k for the first few days of October, say for the first 5 or 1 week in October, trade around 110k to gather momentum for a push up. But instead, on the first day of October, we are seeing BTC pump. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign at all. I must tell you guys, it's not a good sign, because if BTC takes the high of this September candle, believe me, the low will go. And remember that based on candle range theory, this candle that is here, the high has been taken, the low is still intact, right? So if we ignore this low and then ignore this one again, there's going to be a problem. So what I'm saying in essence is, I don't like this pump we are seeing on the first day in October. It is good for our bags, it is good for our lungs, yes, but this is just me telling you what I'm looking at, right? So what could be making or causing this pump that we're seeing here? What could be causing this pump we're seeing here could be the euphoria of October. Everyone's expectation in October is that it's going to go up, so people are beginning to rush into the market. Maybe that's why we are seeing BTC move from 113k to where it is currently. I mean, anything could happen. We could as well continue going up, but historically speaking, that is not how price moves. That's not how price moves. If we had seen this candle overshadow this one completely, I would have agreed that okay, further upside is possible. But seeing what I'm seeing, I don't know. But that's by the way. As long as this high is not taken first, we could see price just do this and then retrace all the way down to 110k upon New York open, right? But my point is, if it needs to go up, it has to go down first. It needs to go up, it has to go down first. But if it will go down, of course it has to go up first. This is just how price moves, to gather momentum, to gather enough liquidity to push to the opposite side. Alright? Now let's go down to the weekly time frame. Now this is what we have on the weekly. Remember that previous week closed this way without also taking this low. This is how previous week closed. Now we are seeing this new candle that is pushing up again. I don't have an issue with it pushing up. Me, I'm just saying it is not a good sign, right? That's just what I'm saying. It's not something that is good to see, especially on the first day of the month. Again, I could as well be wrong, but I just want us to be careful here, especially once price is approaching this 117k area, because it could as well trigger another sell. Could as well do that. So everyone should be mindful. Everyone should be mindful. So if price takes out this 117k area completely, if we get a complete break out of this zone, then we can start looking at anything else the market has to offer. But until that happens, this is where we are at the moment. Ako, NEPA people don't take light. Yeah. Never expect power, always. So this is the only remedy to get that to happen. But if that does not happen, I'm sorry guys, it's going to be disastrous. going to be disastrous. I have good setups on altcoins, very very good setup showing up on altcoins, right? Very wonderful setups, but with what I'm seeing on BTC, I'm beginning to doubt the potency of those setup playing out. But again, if 100 and this 117k area can go, I'll be very happy. That would mean, you know, BTC has successfully created a higher low there. That would mean it will create a higher low at that point. So um, let's just see. Let's just see. On gold, I need to show you guys something on gold. I spotted it this morning. I don't know if gold is going to obey, right? But based on trend-based Fibonacci projection, I think gold will not rest until it hits the golden zone. Until it hits a golden zone. And the golden zone from where price currently is at 4k. That's where the golden zone is. So every retracement that happens on gold now might just be, a buy towards that target. Might just be a buy towards that target. So you people are lucky to have seen this setup. Although I've already posted it on Twitter, but this is what I'm looking at. The possibility of that buy happening on gold. So yeah. Anyone with a special request, if you have chat requests that you want us to look at, it's the first day of the month, so you should be looking at seeing what's the higher time frame projection of whatever pair you have. Please don't come up with what do I call them? Odd pairs. Don't come with odd pairs. I don't know why people like stress in this life. I don't know why people like stress in this life. You leave major pairs and be looking at odd pairs. On NFP, Joshua, I don't know, this one the US government shut down. I think NFP would have been cancelled. I'm not sure it's going to happen. I'm not sure NFP will happen. So let's take a look at. This is not NFP now. You guys, it's not the same thing now. Payroll is not the same thing as non-farmers employment change. This is NFE, ADP NFE. It's not the same thing as NFP. That's not NFP. That's not NFP. NFP is a non-farmers payroll. This one is non-farm employment change. So this is not NFP. NFP is quite different. This one does not have the kind of effect NFP has. This one is nothing. You're not going to see any effect from the market. Kuma, why are you looking to invest in LTC, Litecoin? There are better altcoins you can put your money into and get better returns. NFP is Friday. Yeah. But what we have today is not NFP. NFP, we can't really say until it's Friday. So let's look at some of these setups that you guys have posted here. On USD JPY, first of all, let's understand what JPY basket is doing. So we spoke about this. We spoke about this yesterday on JPY baskets. You guys remember, those that attended my live stream yesterday, we spoke about this level and the importance of price reclaiming this level. So currently we are seeing that happening. We're seeing that happening. So if basket is going up, it means you should expect sell happening on JPY pairs, as we're seeing. So across multiple JPY pairs, we should be having what's it called? We should be having a sell. Should be having a sell across multiple JPY pairs overall for short time, because what we're seeing currently on the monthly time frame for JPY basket is that price has swept this low. So this is the target, with this serving as inducement for that zone. So we could see JPY baskets go that way. We could see that happen on JPY baskets. So yeah, let's go down and see what JPY has for us. USD JPY. So overall, we can say USD JPY is still bullish. The reason being that so far so good, no new low is being created. No new low is being created. So this is like a range happening on the monthly time frame of USD JPY. This is from last year, so it's maintaining this range. So if we go down to weekly, this is what we have on the weekly. You can see this is just one giant yearly range happening on USD JPY. So this is daily time frame on UJ. So how they are defending that level. So they are defending that level on USD JPY. They don't want the dollar to break below this 146. That's why we've been seeing series of bounce from that level. But the bounce hasn't led it anywhere. The bounce hasn't led it anywhere. So we are still going to assume they will keep defending this level on UJ. We are going to assume they will keep defending this level on UJ. That's where I'll be looking for a buy on USD JPY. That's where I'll be interested on a buy on USD JPY. So if I'm going to buy UJ, I would like to see this fake move here and a reclaim. This is on hourly time frame. So same thing I just explained earlier on. I need to see that fake move down and a reclaim. This here is my buy on USD JPY. Otherwise, this sell looks good also. So whichever one I get first on UJ, whichever one we get first on USD JPY, those are the two levels I'll be looking at on UJ. So you can set your projection towards this zone to buy here after a deep fake and a reclaim. So this is our buy, and then we are taking this sell here if we get it. So that's that on UJ. What else do we have? US 30 and Mass 100. I know they like look those charts. All these things one where they trade. All these things one where they trade. Let's look at grass. Let's look at grass. I'll look at those what's it called? I'll look at US 100 and US 30 for you, but let me see what we have here. You mean to tell me that Wix hasn't listed grass? sale. I'm making a mistake. Why is there no chart for these on this? Whew. This chart is looking messy. It's looking messy. It's looking very, very messy. I wonder how this kind of chart is interesting you. This is looking very ugly, even the daily time frame rejection there. I hope you're not looking to buy this chart, Sha, or long it, because it is looking very disastrous. It's looking very, very disastrous. Why are they defending that low? Why are they defending it? They no one go 0.5. I'm waiting to see how 1 p.m. candle will open. I ain't gonna tell me whether all this market today will get ahead or not. It would have made sense to do this first before going on. I'm skeptical about this chart. There's nothing I'm seeing on it. There's nothing clean for you to trade on this. No clean sell structure, no clean buy structure that you should be even considering. Just watch this chart. Or you could even do this. Do that. Soul, King Desi. I have a soul setup that is still running from my Monday live stream now. This is it. We're almost at full take profits. Go and check my videos, you see it. We have this running on Soul already. We have this running on so already. So I don't have a continuation setup yet until what I'm looking at is accomplished. Yesterday I thought they were going to push price down all the way to this place before going up again, but they did not. So until this is achieved, I got nothing on so for now. So you can see the structure is clean on so. We could be looking at maybe this zone. I don't want to say this zone because this will be just above what's it called, but if we can get a retracement down here, if we can get a retracement there, it's okay. Yeah, if we can get a very calm retracement just like we had here, this is a very healthy retracement. If we can get it all the way down to this place, we could start looking at this place as our next target. So that is that and so until this is achieved, I got nothing on so. I got nothing until that is achieved. What else do we have? USD card. Wrote to me. My USD card perspective hasn't changed. It hasn't changed from what I showed yesterday. This is the only zone I'm interested in buying or longing USD card. So if I don't get that zone, I am not doing anything. If I don't get this zone, I'm not doing anything. If you go to the 4-hour time frame, you see that they are just baiting traders. So they may just rug pull them. So this is a bait you're seeing happening on lower time frame. Let's go to 1 hour so you understand. Are you seeing it? So when I say it is not yet at my level of interest, that is what I mean. Everything else you'll be seeing on lower time frame will be you suffering yourself. Just look at it. So until my point of interest is reached, I have no business touching USD card. We had this now. We rode this move here all the way to this place. You can refer to my videos on my live stream that we did before. We rode all the way from here down up. So there's no point rushing. We just have to wait for it to give us a clean setup again. So we get a clean setup, we can attack. What else are we looking at? LTC. Anyway, I'm going to look at LTC for the sake of it. I'm going to look at LTC for the sake of it. Let me see. Oh, you said for long term, right? long-term sports buy. If I tell you that you will get $83, will you believe? If I tell you will get $83, you won't believe. This high is still intact. You can use 94.49 as your first buy. So you can buy here. You can buy here. You can buy those places and pray that it holds. Yeah, I think very much. You can buy those zones and pray that they hold. Sui, I think Sui is also running from my last stream. I think Sui is also running from my last stream. It escaped stop loss by a few pips or a few ticks. Sui is running from my last stream. This is it. So if I'm looking for new positions, I'm looking here. I'll be looking at that place for new positions. Let's take it all the way. So you understand why. Can you see? So based on this, if they can hold Sui above this zone, to be good, then this is the next level of resistance we'll be looking at. But first we have to see if we'll get this 3.331. Let's see if we get 3.31. If we get 3.31, we can try a long here. And take profits here for another 4 hours. For another 4 hours. So let's see if they give us that buy and Sui. It's a very good higher time frame projection. Sure. What else are we looking at? Hasta la vista, sorry. My Asta projection is all over my timeline now. It's still in play. It's still in play. GBP USD. GBP USD they mess up. I have a sell on it, but it's messing up. I have a sell of this daily time frame projection. It's messing up, but I'll see how daily close. If daily gives me a rejection there, then I'm going all in. If daily gives me a rejection here, then I'm going all in on this sell for GBP USD. On AED USD, I think I shared the same thing. I had it yesterday. I looked at AED USD. Was it yesterday? Was it? This is what I have on AED too. So now you see it. Very good swing. Very good swing on AUD if you ask me. RWA, I don't know, that chart, that pair just suddenly disappeared from my watch list. For those, the person that is asking about Asta, this is it. It's literally buying from that projection. So just watch this. You can replicate this chart and watch it. RWA. I had that chart. I don't know why it disappeared from my watch list. I don't know why it disappeared here. Why am I not seeing any weeks charts again? They don't disappear again. You know they had their issues. I know I had a chart, all of a sudden it just disappeared. I couldn't see it anymore. Someone brings copper handle. For the person asking about RWA, that's what I have. The good trader. This same GBP USD, what just look finished now. If you want to study my entry method, there's no way to go about it other than actually learning it now. You learn from someone who knows what they're doing. You learn from someone who knows what they're doing. There's no other way to go about it other than learn it and be precise about it. Fat coin. What do I have on fat coin? I think I looked at that chart today. Is it? I didn't even, I don't even remember what this fat coin charts do me. It just made me remember what this chart did to me. Although I blame myself. I blame myself because at the end of the day I came and looked at it and saw that it was a wrong entry I took on fat coin because there was no clear daily structure for me to have taken that position. There was zero clarity on daily on that fat coin chart. I think it was yesterday after the live stream that I was looking at it and I'm like, I messed up. I shouldn't have taken that in because it wasn't even clear at all on the daily. It wasn't clear. The structure wasn't clear and I took it, so I guess I paid the price for my mistake. Even till now, I'm not seeing a clear structure on this fat coin. If I tell you to buy it, I'll be making a mistake too. Might just be brief. To target this daily time frame sell, I just showed you them. So if you get here, you can long here. Needs a very good 4-hour close. If you 4-hour close ugly. The 4-hour need to close above this 0.6351. I need to close above 0.6351 for this setup to be valid. If current 4-hour closes below this, it's not good. Aku, do you have the security man's number? The security man, do you have his number? Okay. Check whether you will see him from here. Now make tell him main change light for him. So we need the next 1 hour to close above 0.635. Then we can take this setup. This is like 6R, but for me 4R and I'm okay. 4R and I do okay. Say, I already have a setup. Well, say, I already have a setup. I'm waiting for him. Say, what else? Manta. Let's see Manta. Why has Wix disappeared from trading view again? Are they having their glitch again? Their API glitch. This one needs a strong close above that zone. All these pairs on a higher time frame, then still they bearish. All these crypto pairs so that they do money laundering. Yes, my TP, Nero, my TP is 4R on all my trades. I don't target more than 4R. 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 I don't like this manta trade. It's still very much under resistance. There's nowhere, there's nowhere money laundering happens as easily as it happens in the crypto market. Nowhere. Imagine this token from $4 to 1 cent. Are you fucking kidding me? Nowhere money laundering happen easily the way it happens in crypto. All you just need to do is find some persons, name one blockchain, launch it, and use it to cash out. That is literally what we see every day. Just imagine, from $4 you tanked to, you couldn't even, oh God of mercy, 1 cent. It's even on a weekly time frame. If we look at the monthly, it's still ugly. Just look at this. This project is just 1 year, for Christ's sake. 1 year, Manta. With all the hype and oh shit. This is 1 year, just 1 year. This doesn't survive the next bear market. Jimmy, I'm expensive. I'm expensive if I have to coach anybody. I'm expensive, especially for a one-on-one mentorship. If it's my general class, no wahala. If you can make it to Port Harcourt, to be easier for you, because I don't intend to have a general class with a live stream again. It's too stressful. So, but my one-on-one mentorships, you can be anywhere and learn. But my general class, which doesn't happen every time, of course, you have to come to the center. You have to come to the center. I thought I've warned you to not look at this chart before. Skill Point Africa. I've told you to stop, to remove Euro GBP from your watch list. The only thing you should be looking at that chart for is to know which one has more strength, if it's the Euro or GBP, so that you can trade against it. You shouldn't be trading on a like Cypher. You traders, I don't know, you people like Cypher. You like Cypher well. Of all the pairs you people will trade, over how many thousands of pairs, it's the ones that will give you stress that you look at. We're waiting for 1 p.m. candle. Waiting for 1 p.m. candle. Kizzy, sorry. This is a very. I'm telling you guys, I don't know which one they believe from these crypto projects. something you have seen happen over and over and over and over again. We have seen it happen. How many blockchains out there launch on a daily basis? When it was the AI trend, how many AI tokens? They told you that they have an AI, that these projects, if you cheat, it will tell you the magnanimity of the shit that you have shot. They will tell at the end of the day what's happening. Those are money laundering schemes going on. I'm telling you for real. They are just a handful. They are just a handful of tokens. I can tell you that, okay, hold them, and in the nearest future they could amount to something. What they are doing is literally copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. To launch a crypto, Pump.fund should have told you people that to launch a crypto token is not hard. It's just copy and paste, rename it, copy, paste, rename it. Use people and, execute it and get out of there. We dey see am happen every time. Euro AUD. Ako dis your people na bastard o. Leave them, don't worry, I'm rounding up with the live stream. I'm rounding up. Let me just finish up. Let me check Euro AUD and then see what we get from there. This is weekly. Where is price coming from and where is price going? On the 4-hour time frame, we're witnessing itself from here. We're witnessing price sell from here on the 4-hour time frame. I think I looked at this chart yesterday. Yeah, I think I did look at this chart yesterday. Euro AUD. It's not looking good. It's bearish. See why I say you should not worry about these people. I don't actually see anything I can trade on this pair. I know they see anything where I fit trade here. Nothing. No clean structure, just no clean structure, just water. No clean structure on this pair. Just tell you to leave it. If it loses that place, you can use it to sell. Otherwise, I don't see anything. This is the only thing I can see here. And then you can target these lows. That's if it loses that place. You need to see it break that zone, and then you can use it to sell. Otherwise, I don't see anything else. Okay, let's look at Pengu and then call it a day. Pengu, I think that pair has been pumping and I left it. I have this on it, so if it gives me, I chop. If it no give me, I rest and look at the next one. I didn't list them. I mentioned them. I said focus on I said we should trade what's it called again? Major pairs and leave minor pairs alone. Any pair that is not paired to the dollar or the yen is a minor pair. Leave it alone. Any pair that is not any currency pair that is not paired to the dollar or the yen, for me, is a minor pair. You can rest. Of course, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. Alright guys, I think I've been on for almost an hour now. This is just everything I'm looking at. Yeah. But I'm skeptical on what BTC do. Let me set an alert there. If I get a good rejection, Thunder go fire. Let me set an alert there. If I get a good rejection there, Thunder go fire. I must sell it, Papa. So essentially, that's everything I'm looking at, and may the odds be in our favor. May the odds be in our favor. May the odds be in our favor. So you guys, I've told you the only condition BTC needs to meet for this upside in October to be assured. But I don't like that we pumped on the first day of October. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign to pump on the first day of a bullish month. It's not always a good sign. So I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Y'all be careful, trade smart, and may October actually be October for us, both in the markets and in your portfolio. So take care of yourself, guys, and see you guys on my next stream.